Hey, and welcome back to Indivisible in Port Marifa. I want to say something that is relevant to the conversation we were having off-screen. Talking about folders and putting things down in folders. In Animal Crossing, I got a recipe for a stack of papers. Or not a stack of papers, for scattered papers. And I was like, okay, whatever. And the only ingredient is a stack of papers. And I was like, I don't know where to get that, but alright. And I didn't think about it for a while. And then later, I got a recipe for a stack of papers. And I was like, awesome, I can finally make those scattered papers. Except the only ingredient for the stack of paper is scattered papers. So I'm stuck in a loop. And I'm a little confused.
What do I do? I just want paper!
I cannot make paper. I cannot have any paper ever at all, apparently. I guess.
Are you like me and there's like a spot in your house where paper would be like fucking perfect, but you can't acquire paper?
Not really. I mean, you've seen my house.
Right.
So.
Hey, I need a boat. I gotta go.
Alright.
I thought that said I need a goat.
Somewhere else.
I mean,
Everyone
the goat
needs
is
a
back.
sometimes.
What? Why?
Alright. Plot
Oh,
exposition
They got everything on lockdown.
That is a tank?
What?
from a random informative NPC.
They've been taking over cities left and right, but Marifa is a port town.
But he has a very main character
It's always
voice.
been that way.
Then everything changed when
What?
It's very appropriate that Avatar is suddenly relevant again, because I just made that joke because he's like, look, this town was always free and independent.
Yes. The Iron Kingdom
When everything changed!
Yes.
It works at so many levels because the steampunk.
Yes.
I don't know if they have any fire going for it.
I mean, the Fire Nation is basically the Iron Kingdom, so it works.
Yeah. No, that's definitely true.
Yeah, my stuff is tough.
Yeah.
So is this game gonna have a sequel that ends with you fighting a giant fucking robot out of nowhere?
No, that's
I hope
actually
so.
just in the game.
Okay.
Oh, wow, okay. Alright, that...
We'll
You know,
get
not all
there.
games have the guts to-
We'll get there. That's a few parts away still. Oh, wait, hang on. Pay attention.
You're smarter than you look, old man.
Of course. I wasn't always a dockhand, you know. I used to be a beekeeper.
Okay, alright.
Can
Okay.
we talk about how the bees are never in his eye?
They are never in his eyes. But, okay, I love that because it's fucking stupid. And I tried to line his bag up with the sack of bees. And also that Ajna's reaction is just like, oh, that explains it. As if she saw the clip of him just torturing someone with bees.
No, it explains nothing!
It explains everything!
Then why am I still so confused?
Because it's too deep, I guess.
Yeah, that's the reason, obviously.
So the Iron Kingdom edit took forever, but the Fire Nation Iron Kingdom one, because I had to cut and trim the tank and the soldiers and then duplicate them and make tracking paths and make different sizing at different time points. I was doing a lot of editing experiments in this game. Mostly,
Yeah, I've done... Yeah.
because they finally added object tracking. So it made it slightly easier.
I've done similar things, but I've never done it with like more than one object where you have to sync all of them with the picture and each other.
Yeah, that one was a little bit of a pain.
Haven't you heard of it?
So it's like an absolute pain in the ass.
Especially for, like, 4-second joke.
The tower
Yeah.
Most of my really long edits have been for very short jokes.
Exclusive, so they say.
No, but you know, it's worth it. Kind of, maybe.
I think it's funny.
No, I love me some Avatar, so I'm always in the mood for that shit.
Ryan, how does it feel when I bring up Avatar, and then you think I've watched it and I haven't?
I am confused, and I am disappointed. And
I know everything about Avatar I need to know. The Fire Nation attack.
Not here.
Bloodbending is taboo.
What is all this noise? People are trying to get in here.
Oh, wisdom!
That's rough, buddy.
Get an audience with you.
Okay, all right, that arguably is.
Cabbages.
What are
And there's a giant robot at the end of Korra.
Dude, you gotta get me started on Korra. I am still fucking bitter about that shit. You don't even know.
Is that
Okay.
your Star Wars sequels?
Yeah, it is actually.
Okay,
As a matter of
so just because this is so stupid, whenever Ajna is introducing herself, she always has to insist that she is Ajna, daughter of Aner, chief of Ashwat village, which has actually helped her in this situation, because the only reason Angwu is going to let her in is because she mentioned Inder.
Well, that's just convoluted.
Yes, and Kala in the same rant. Because, plot twist, you guys aren't going to remember this at this point. You know the scene that opened the game with 4 seemingly random people fighting a mysterious thing?
She said she's a destroyer.
Yeah.
She was one of them.
That's close.
Oh, the person she mentioned, or
This person right here, on the right.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She was the one shooting the black circles.
So we're gonna get a shit ton of.
Which
She is exposition. She is a library.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. If there's anywhere for exposition, we'll be in the library. I mean.
My name is Anu.
She's going to set us to the plot for the rest of the game, basically.
Okay, I think the real question is where is her mouth?
It's probably better not to ask.
You know,
She
Brian,
might be
where
one of
are
those-
chow mouths.
Such as it is.
They eat
okay.
fruit all the time.
Coming down the mountain.
picked up? But what do you mean?
I mean, I always found it exceedingly cute how they would just headbutt the fruit and then somehow it enter their digestive tract.
Okay, but do you have an answer?
I
Or
fucking
are you
don't.
gonna be like a flat earther when I ask them, why do they tell us the Earth is round? What's the point? What's the angle? Why are they lying? And then if they tell me, because they need funding, I just go, well, why don't they just get flat Earth funding?
I shouldn't even be the one.
There should be flat Earth funding if what you're saying is true. Where is it? Where's all the funding?
No, I mean, like, if the Earth is actually flat, why would they need to lie to get round Earth funding?
Well, I'm
If
sure
the
you
Earth
have
is
your
flat, you
reasons.
could just get flat Earth
Tell me a bit
funding.
more about my parents.
It doesn't make sense.
Alright,
No, it's-
alright. Flat Earth aside. Talking about...
No, this is important
No.
because I got into this argument today.
That's
Oh,
great!
come on!
But for 1 second, in the actual game, they brought up the whole, oh, my dad is dead and Dar killed him. And she was just like, yeah, I guess that happens. And just fucking rolled with it. Angwu
I guess
is
that
great.
happened.
She's like, yeah, he probably deserved it.
Didn't they fight side by side or something?
Yeah.
So
Angwu is great because she's like, alright, look, Iner should have told you this shit, that you're adopted. It should have been mentioned. Why is he not here? Yeah, he's dead. This guy killed him. He's like, oh, well, sure you had your reasons. Anyway, she just does not fucking care. She just rolls with it.
That was just her waking up.
Did he steal the last piece of pizza at the after party or something? Like, what?
I don't know. Anyway, what about the flat Earth person?
But this is my fault.
Oh no, I just got into an argument with a flat Earth person, and they couldn't answer me when I asked them why.
Well,
Why
of course
are they
can't
lying to us?
I'm waiting.
Of course they can't answer, that's the point!
A piece of her.
Oh my god. Austin, I'm sorry. Is this a person at work?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is the same person.
Well, these changes.
Well, you've alluded to the fact
And now
that
I'm
it's
having
multiple.
flashbacks. I'm getting deja vu.
Let's just find out.
I think I've been in the parallel universe where
We're gonna say
parallel universe where we've already recorded this game and Austin was complaining about the flat
You are
earther.
an excitable bump.
What?
Oh my god.
Power you use upon Sumeru.
This is like, wow, can you like communicate with that parallel universe?
No, not really. It just kind of happens.
Oh, well, can you learn to? I'll help you. I'll do it. I'll devote a lot of time and a lot of energy to this.
I mean, it'd be cool to be able to control it, but I don't think that's a thing that happens.
Definitely the power of God.
Okay, alright.
Indivisible.
Yet.
I
Yet.
must say his-
Once we make the Earth flat, though, ho ho ho, Dimension. We'll take a whole other meeting, man.
Alright, so, plot here.
I'm me.
Because Angu gives 0 fucks, her plan to tell if she was part of Kala was just straight up attacking her, without any
I'm
warning.
16.
And,
Sorry about
also that. It's like, alright, you gotta fight Kala, but I'm 16! It's like, okay, well, I can't make you any older, just fucking deal with it.
She's right.
Yeah.
that makes a ton of sense. Respect.
Yeah, and she's like, and you're too weak to do it, so you have to get stronger.
now.
Like, now, actually.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna keep attacking you until that, like,
Yeah.
happens. So, on guard.
And also, this was basically the, piece of Kala confirmed, conversation, which, I mean, I had kind of already not spoiled it, because it had already been brought up before, and she was just like, no, you're wrong! So.
I mean, you did grow an extra eye, and then
Yeah.
take off your shoes, and you can run really fast. It's really weird that, you'd still be denying it at this point, but you know what? Whatever.
Alright, we can only save the world with the power of friendship.
Oh, that's cliche, though.
I mean, we're stronger together, which I'm pretty sure is something that I've seen during the coronavirus,
Even
just
think about
like
it, Rosny.
written places.
1 or 2 places, maybe, possibly.
Yeah. Anyway, we gotta catch them all. I didn't edit that. Because there's only stronger if we gather everyone up. But we gotta catch them all.
Yeah, but there are optional people, aren't there?
Yeah, and I do get them. Well, all the ones that are currently available. Because I got the achievement for getting them all and doing all of their resolution quests, so...
I've seen something just like
Anyway,
this
now we're
in
getting
the
chakra gates and ley lines, because we just are.
I don't know what that is.
Well, it's not unique to this game. We actually also use ley lines in my LARP. It's obviously we don't call it the same exact thing in terms of prana, but yeah, ley lines is basically like the roots going through the world that are purely power or magic or energy based.
Oh, okay. I guess.
But
that's
Ariel,
kinda-
how does that work if the Earth is flat?
You can still have roots in something that's flat. Haven't you ever done that in like 3rd grade science class?
Ariel, I'm a flat earther. We don't do logic.
You don't do third-grade science experiments involving germinated seeds?
By 3rd grade, you learn to believe what a globe is.
Not necessarily!
We're flat earthers, Ariel. We don't do botany. What do you take us for?
You can still have botany on a flat... Okay, alright. If you're a flat earther, how flat do you think the Earth is? Like a mile? 2
Shovels.
Too
feet?
flat for dirt.
Ariel, shovels were made by the government to trick people into falling into the void.
What about before governments existed?
Excellent.
Well.
The Iron Kingdom.
See, here's the thing that people don't talk about, alright? The
There's
Earth
the
is...
5th government.
The Illuminati?
A 5th government? Where'd the other 4 come from? I confused. But what? The point is, alright, that, before, people don't talk about this, the Earth wasn't always flat. It was actually round before the government came in.
Okay,
but then the government came in, and then it became flat.
I got a better theory. It wasn't flat originally, but it spanned so fast that the centripetal force and everything else had to flatten it just to maintain momentum.
Would die.
Yeah. Who said we're not dead?
Oh. Are we inside Ashen's head?
I mean, we're already in the timeline got abandoned, so we'd probably have better luck in her head.
Yeah, that becomes more and more apparent every day.
Because, I mean, they actually stopped the world from getting destroyed. I don't know what we're doing.
This has been a Pixel Comm Squad moment of flat science.
We're not even giving NASA money so we can go somewhere else. We're just gonna die here. None of our legacy will continue on. Thank God. Hopefully some memes will survive.
Just want to leave as quickly as possible. That's all.
You know, I read something. The best thing we did this month is send 2 of our citizens out off the planet.
Yeah, I mean, I guess...
I wish I was one of them, but whatever!
Man,
I didn't
this
pass
guy
all the astronaut
looks like he
tests.
belongs in a mobile game.
Yeah. I was so mad that this was the same exact conversation, and I had to keep tapping my way through it.
Yeah, how dare these people repeat themselves.
He does say different things later, so... And I think I may have also talked to him on accident, or maybe I was hoping he had actually realized his hat was on his head. I don't know.
Look, I don't know why anyone hasn't gone. Look over there!
Oh wait, this is stupid.
We need a boat, please.
I don't think that's how it works.
Well, why not? This is so annoying.
Why can't you say, hey, lawbreakers, come here! I am not a cop!
Observed, young one. Astutely observed.
You know, those metal shoulder pads, though.
I mean, they're
I can
cannons.
respect that. Oh my god! Oh, that's metal as fuck, literally.
Bowsai is great, but in real life, there's no way she can still hear.
Sea creature, you see.
No. Unless she's wearing, like, super maximum over heavy duty.
Oh wait, I have
earplugs.
another edit here.
Have you making jokes?
I forgot about that. It's not that funny.
Fine.
Oh, well then we'll keep talking.
I don't like him.
Nobody does.
I do. Sheesh. I'm not even here. I forgot about that one until I was like, wait, I went through this conversation several times. That means I put something here.
Where on this beautiful planet could you possibly reside where you have not heard the
How
name?
big is that menu?
I'm
That lady
from
just
Oslo.
keeps flipping
This is
through
my
it.
first time away from home.
It's a very big
Well,
menu.
that explains
Joke's on
it.
you, she's just going
You're
between
real
the same
hasty,
2
you are.
pages.
Cheers.
while the waiter stands there.
Yeah. It's like, excuse me, I have other tables. No, it's okay.
I'm ready.
Okay, no. Is it super salad? No. There's also the fact that there isn't a second half of that page. Technically, she's just kind of like turning it and then turning it back.
I can do stuff.
Right.
1 or 2, creme brulee or cake. How can I decide?
Oh, also,
Look at the guy
Bowser.
at the bar. Look at him.
Yeah.
Just moving there.
Is it the iron
Oh my god, we should do the rest of the commentary just looking at background characters.
I mean, it might be pretty good, because now just Bowser is just blatantly gay. Which is fine. I don't really care. But, I don't know, it seemed a little forced, but in the way that anime games force shit. So, I guess it's fine.
I mean, do they get almost naked?
No, they don't get
Then
that
it's
bad.
not that forced.
Yeah, it's not that forced.
You'll understand.
But it's a little cliche, I guess, is my issue with it. Dar. I identify with you trying to get them back to the fucking point.
Okay, so Ariel, do you think this is worse? Or the just inserting a gay character out of nowhere for one scene is worse?
Well, at least it is a consistent character trait for her.
Nothing.
But it's still... I don't know. I guess it's not shoehorned, at least. They stick with it the whole time.
Yeah, you hear that, Disney?
Take notes!
Anyway, avoid the pointy end of the spear. Very important.
What?
We got a spear! It said avoid the pointy ends!
Instructions unclear. Currently impaled.
Instructions unclear. Have stabbed foot.
We can't see it. At the bar, there's the ponytail. The ponytail. On the
Yeah,
lady
it's
won't
just
stop.
going. It's just going. Anyway, Dar made a comment about not drawing too much attention to ourselves, which realistically, it's already gone. You've already drawn attention to yourself. She is canon. She just is canon. You got a tiger woman. You got you. You stand out. You got Tungar, he's just ready to throw down on fucking anyone.
It's his training.
Oh, fuck, he has a gun.
Yeah, these guys just have guns.
They have guns now.
Listen up, dogs of the Iron Kingdom. I'm coming for
But,
you.
I mean, she has cannons.
Cannons I understand, but guns?
Hold on, wait. I have questions about the distinction. Oh, cool. We're an oh my god, she uses them to propel her?
Yes. And attack. This is the first time using her. I'm gonna accidentally do the throwing money attack a few times. She
Wait,
also
do you
has a
lose
booty
money?
bump. No, we don't have money. Ashna doesn't believe in money.
She doesn't believe in... There's no currency in her village to speak of?
I mean, I guess not. Or her dad just bought everything for her and she never learned the concept of money. It could honestly go either way. Oh, I'm like trying to do the thing and it's being stubborn about it.
Now, I apologize.
Oh my god,
if
she
you
does the peach bump.
Yes, she does the peach booty bump.
Why would she do that when she has little fucking cannons?
Well, she did a rocket-propelled booty bump.
I mean, yeah, but Peach blows up when she does her.
Also, one of the things that's kind of funny about her attack is if you time it wrong, you will damage your other teammates.
Wait, seriously?
Yes, because she's just blindly shooting cannons. One of the things she yells during that attack is, "Who needs to aim?"
Now I'm not convinced that that's a precept of pirate doctrine. I mean I'm no expert or anything, but I'm just saying aiming seems to me like
I feel like it's a little important. Like, for when you want to hit somebody's ship that's not yours.
Yeah, or allied with yours, or
Yeah,
just a random bystander trying to decide what they want to order. God, my
Or
God!
fucking Miku Shantae over there.
You know what? That's a good description. It is fucking Miku Shantae.
I don't know if it's Shantae cosplaying Miku or Miku cosplaying Shantae, but we'll just roll with it.
Nah, it's Miku cosplaying.
You know what?
Cosplay.
I actually think there might be a Miku-esque genie in Shantae game. I can't remember it.
Well,
Because
until
there's
then,
like
we'll just
5
call
or
her
6.
Miku.
There's like 5 or 6
Shanku.
half genies.
We'll go with Shanku. Because Mite just sounds like Mitai.
Okay, you know what my favorite Miku joke is? Bart Sune Miku. It's just Bart's sister.
That's so stupid that it's actually kind of great. And, well, tune in next time for us staring at the background while conversations
Guys, it
are
didn't
happening.
record.
I will end you.
I'll help.